meteorological winter. I mean, Puxtawny Phil does his thing, and then you get the forecast right. Spring is on its way. Well, yeah, we've passed the coldest part of winter, so technically spring is always on the way in the next few weeks. But, it stands to reason that we're past the coldest part. But that doesn't necessarily mean we won't see any more cold shots. As we know, right around Valentine's Day, we typically get a brutal shot of air. It's happened in the past 5-6 years where occasionally that surge comes in almost mid-February and chills us to the bone for maybe a couple of days. I'm not saying that that's going to happen, but we're wary of it too when we dislodge some of that really intense air out of Siberia or the North Pole. Sun, please. Over the next couple of days, it's elusive. How about the next day? Saturday and Sunday, we do brighten it up. It's a colder weekend too. It's a trade-off, right? You want the sun back and get rid of the clouds? Well, you can bring in the colder air. The cold, dry air will eat up a lot of those clouds. 38 in Beverly right now, about 38 in Bedford, and 36 in Worcester. Marshfield's 41 degrees, and the same in Plymouth. Down through the Cape, it's in the upper 30s. This little pressure system is going to go by, but not with a lot of fanfare. I mean, cloudy fanfare, we know that. But the showers may be a little elusive. It does seem like Chatham, Falmouth, and the Vineyard, Nantucket, have the best chance of getting a shower tomorrow morning. Then anything that comes out of the sky in the afternoon would be faint and brief. But it does compound the cloud issue, right? We go into the weekend. There could be some clouds down on the south shore now with a northeasterly wind still going, 42. And then the brightest day is on Sunday, where you dip back into the 30s. And your forecast for tomorrow, about 42 degrees, 39 in Worcester. The jet stream pattern is interesting, to say the least. It's a quiet pattern, but look at it. I mean, the jet stream's all over the place. We're watching this storm system coming out of Texas next week as it crawls down through Florida and then emerges off the eastern seaboard. A mighty storm with a capital T, and there may be some ocean effect that comes off of it. Look, we are in the outer periphery of this storm. Most of it's offshore. We'll just watch the outer edge of this. The outer limits, and there you go. That's our chance for a flurry or a couple of snow showers maybe on Cape Cod on Tuesday, despite what the groundhog says. Next week, our temps will crawl out of the 30s rather, and go into the 40s. Have a great night.
It is fun for the little ones to see the groundhog, I guess.